Sorry. Sorry. Oh, happy Friday. I just thought, do you know what? It's Friday and shh. This is my last show of the day until next Monday. Don't let Sarah know, because goodness knows what could happen. I could end up back here later on tonight on Craftfall. So I'm chilled, relaxed, got my slanket around me, I've got my slippers on, just been watching a bit of TV, although there's nothing much at the moment. This morning's not on for another hour yet. So yeah, so we're all nicely settled now. So just, I don't want to cover my mic, although I'm nice and comfy, although it is warm. It's really warm. Happy Friday to you all. Hope you are well. This is Crafters TV. This is Wake Up Call with Craig. It is 9 a.m. here in the UK, but some of you might be watching live from across the States, which is 4 a.m. Eastern Time, as well as 1 a.m. Pacific Time. If you're not watching, you guys stateside, as well as here in the UK, anywhere across the globe, you can then come along and you can watch. I just heard that. You can watch whenever you like, watch back at your heart's content. Later on today, next week, next month, next year even, we are always there for you to go back to. So, with it being Friday, just to say as well, this is my last show for the day, for the week, and then we'll be back again Monday, where we do it all over again, Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. here in the UK and you guys time-wise. But as it's Friday, you know what that means? It's game day. Absolutely, the game is on, and you loved her, so she's back. It's all about our inks. You know, how well do you know your inks? So, because it's ink related, it's product related, Hillary's back. Hillary is going to be in, she's going to be taking part, and Joe's going to be in, he's going to be presenting as well. So, that's going to be a lot of fun. So much fun to be had when it comes to Crafters TV, but as you say, and as I say, you know, today is just starting. We've still got a full day jam-packed on shows, but we're going to tell you about that just shortly. But when it comes to the game, you know, you do have your chance to be winning £20 or $20 voucher when it comes to the game. So what you need to do is you just need to go across either onto our YouTube or onto our Facebook under the comments and just let us know what actually, Producer Laura, what is it that they're needing to do in the game? They're having to guess the colour of the ink. Is that how many I'm going to get right? So who's going to, got you, who's going to win, me or Hillary? But we will then, of course, we will tell you about that later on in the show as well. But get your comments, you know, we are here, we are live. I've still got my iPad and everything here ready to go up live so we can be interacting. So let me know what you're up to this weekend. Anything specific? I know here in the UK, it's a bit, you know, there's very little that we can be doing, but maybe you're able to spend it with some of your family, maybe you're going out for a walk, maybe you're doing a bit of decorating, whatever it is, do let me know. But wherever you are in the world, just let me know what you are up to. If you do have any photos, do you know what? It's Friday, so let's just anything, you know, within related, but you go, whoa, you know, crafting related, or maybe you've been up to something, doing a bit of a hobby or something like that, then do get your email in and send it to studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk. Maybe it's a selfie. There's an idea. Maybe you're in your blanket or your slanket or your PJs or anything like that, and you're watching away, so send in a selfie. That would be a lot of fun. But as we launched yesterday, across on our website, it is double points. So everything that you've purchased from yesterday all the way up until Sunday, you're going to be getting double points. So that's a nice little incentive as well. And then we've also got freebie frenzy going on at the moment on our website as well, where we've got a big selection of products that are on 3 for the price of 2. For all information when it comes to things like that, head across to our website, crafterscompanion.com.co.uk or .eu, and you're going to find out everything that you need, and you're able to then just pop it into your basket. If you are watching me, then do make sure, you know, either on YouTube, the best way is always the website, because then you can watch and shop at the exact same time. Now, talking about watching and shopping, we every week we've started Get It, Got It Good, and our week, this week, for our Get It, Got It Good is all about our Spectrum Noir, and it is our hint of, and this is your current Get It, Got It Good. This is your Spectrum Noir. 6-pack is 6, so within these ones you're getting 6 packs, you're getting 6 pens within these ones here. Hint of, these going to work in conjunction with your Spectrum Noir, but also in conjunction on their own even, and these are the hints of. Nice little accents that are going to work in conjunction with the full range, or as I say, on their own. So, if only you could see me just scuttling along the floor there. I was like E.T. just popping along, because I had the iPad, I had like my mic packs, I had my tea, I, you know, saved my... Yoda, was it? Oh, if only. We really need like one of these cameras in the top corner, you know, that catches everything. Oh, is there? Oh, is there? Oh, that'll be fun then. Watch for that later, no doubt. Rightio. So, it is obviously Friday. So, we've got our 3 main shows that are kicking off with Craftfall, that's going into Craft Along, that's going into Colour Me Happy, and then, well, actually, the 4th ending on a Craftfall as well. So, Kickstarting coming up, first of all, when Colour Me Happy, we're starting with today. So, Colour Me Happy, 4 p.m. here in the UK, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific Time, and it's about our colouring. It's all about our Illustrator pens. So these are our alcohol-based pens. These are then going to be able to be coloured in when it comes to your stamps, your images, but you can still do your blending with them. You have then got your actual pen nibs that are Japanese nib. So these are going to allow you to do a lot more different things. But within that full set there, you're getting your 10-piece collection with the accessories. £100 here in the UK, $145 in the United States of America. Don't forget, you're getting your double points, but as many you will be, although you probably mostly all are, in Club Inspire, so you're not even going to be paying that. You're going to be paying even less than that. So that's what's coming up with Colour Me Happy with Leanne. Do you know something? It's Leanne and Jodie all day today. Woo, woo. So that is what's coming up in Colour Me Happy. But what we've then got on another Craft Along, this one with Leanne as well. This is our pop-out numbers. So you're getting your full set that you can see on your screen right now, a collection with 60 elements. You're getting 2 of our textured paper pads as well. £80 here in the UK, $99 in the United States. Still getting your double discount as well. But when it comes to the paper pads, you're getting your brights and you're getting your pastels. Of course, you're going to be getting the numbers with all the accessories as well, with the stamps, with the damps, with the sentiments as well. We're going to have a few viewers as well that are going to be crafting along live via the internet, how old am I? You know, Skype or technology. So these are going to be worthwhile just popping along. So always head along, go onto our social media pages, find your little shopping list that you're going to need. As always with Craft Along, if you don't have the products to Craft Along live, we are giving you the opportunity here to then purchase some, so then you can then craft along later on down the line. Keeping in mind we won't be live at that point, but that craft along will still be up on our website and YouTube for you to craft along whenever you like. Then, what we're then doing, are you waiting for this one? So this is Craftfall. So Craftfall, you can see here, this is our dimensional boxes. So we don't even have the third one. You've got your Trinket box. You have got your favour box as well. These are also coming with the hexagon box as well. So dimensional, because these are dimensional boxes, and these are great for maybe tiny little gifts that you want to give to someone. Maybe wedding favours. Maybe you want to do things like weigh them down with some stones or that, and then they're good to actually be holding helium balloons. Anything like that you're able to do when it comes to these boxes. But you've got that full set there, 68 elements in total, because you're getting sentiments, you're getting icons, you're getting all these embellishments as well. Unbelievable price that you can see there. $47.48 here in the UK, $59.92 in the UK. Still getting your double points, but of course, by being in Club Inspire, you're not even going to be paying that. So head across to our website, as I say, crafterscompanion.co.uk.com or .eu. Right, let's have a few read of comments, see what you're all saying. Go on to YouTube, go on to Facebook. You can see the strap right along the bottom just there. Get social with us and let us know what you're up to. What you're up to right now. Of course, you're watching. You know, but maybe are you cooking a bit of breakfast, maybe you're doing a bit of crafting, whatever you're up to, let me know, and let me know what you're up to the rest of the day. Alison is saying, good morning, CC family from a very wet and windy Ammansford, Wales. Ooh, gosh, it's not too nice, but it's not too great either here in County Durham. Vicky on Facebook saying, good morning, everyone. Yay, it's Friday. Yay, absolutely. Linda on YouTube is saying, good morning, everyone. We've got Sandra on YouTube saying, good morning, Craig, crew, and crafty friends. Morning, Laura. Morning, Adam.
Morning.
Brilliant. Linda is saying, we've got YouTube. She's on YouTube saying, good morning, everyone. Sandra is, as I've just read there, she's saying morning to everyone as well. Alison on YouTube, I love my slanket. Sarah Brown on Facebook. Craig, I'm on my couch too, but it's at the end of the day for me. It's after 8 p.m. Of course, Sarah being across in Australia. So we're at kickstarting the day and you're coming to the end of the day. So great to have your company wherever you are in the world. Right, let's go. Let's start in. So we are going to be starting with our trinket boxes. So this one here, our favourite box is trinket boxes. What I'm going to do is, I've got a load of little bits already cut out. If you've seen my Instagram stories last night, you'll have seen I was prepping a lot of bits. So what we're going to do is, if I bring in my die set, I have gone, did you see launch day the other day with myself and Joe with all things hunky-dory? Well, I've taken one of our brand new adorable scorables. So this is the polka dots. This is, you're still going to get it on the website as well. Still going to be getting double points if you want to go back and stock up on it. Really nice one. So I thought what we can do with this one is, let's bring in my trinket box. So with the trinket box, this one will go through your Gemini Mini. So what we can do, no it won't, that's a little fib. The little components will go through the Gemini Mini. It will go through your Gemini Junior for the actual box. So we are going to take these ones here. Also, they're going to go through your MIDI because of the size of them. So anything that goes through the Junior will go through the MIDI and vice versa. But look at this one alone. This is the trinket box. All of these elements that you're getting the decorative, you're getting the outside, so they cut into your card or cut out of your card, tags, borders, sentiments, all these little bits that you're getting. So I've got all of these pre-cut, but let's do one of them. So let's take our piece of adorable scoreable, and what you need to do is, this one here is going to be the base. This one is going to be the lid, but you need to die cut each of them twice. So you'll have 2 bases and 2 lids, and that will make a full trinket box. So for this one, let's just take our base. So what we can do, if I cut that a little, oh no, we'll just manage it no more. What we're going to do is tape it down. So whether it is our favour boxes, trinket boxes that are within that set, whether you are cutting your MAC card, adorable scoreable, Centura Pearl, anything like that, still your wafer thin dies. So we're popping our plastic, magnetic, and then top plate. And I see, it must have been Sarah in that mega crafting shows last night on what was it yesterday? Cartload and into the craft vault. Yeah, because it was 4 hours, wasn't it? 3 hours and then straight on to craft vault. She's obviously put it onto our colouring board, maneuver board, so I've just left it there. Quite handy actually, isn't it? Quite diddy to be popping it here. So let's take these ones away. Adam's just gone, what's it doing there? I don't know, Adam. What's it on? Oh, I think you said, oh, what's it doing there? That's the Tiffany board, the colouring board. Quite fun, isn't it? It's like it's like a lazy Susan, isn't it? Of course, you know, I'm still just a bit too young to know what that is. I had to Google it, of course. But what? Chinese. When you go to a Chinese restaurant, there's a lazy Susan, is there? Oh, I didn't know that. If there's a lot of people in a Chinese restaurant, it comes on a lazy Susan. I do have many friends, thank you very much. I just don't happen to socialise with you two, because you pick on me. On that note, what we're then going to do is we're then going to, Erin is out there, like boss Erin, giving me a thumbs up. Oh, right, I see why she's giving me a thumbs up there. So, I bought, yeah, Erin's my friend. You can tell it's Friday. Guess who's going home after this show? What are you doing, Adam? Working. Well then. So, you started it, not me. Right, so what we're going to do is we've then already die cut 2 of them. So there is our 2 bases. I'm going to get back to why Erin was giving me a thumbs up during a live show a moment ago. 2 of our lids, so you can see here. So what we can do is on these tabs, we're going to pop I like to put a red liner tape, because it's adorable scoreable. You can use your tacky glue, but because it's a coated cardstock, I like to use my red liner tape. So that's them 2. And then when it comes to the 2 lids, once again, you've got 4 little tabs. So what we're going to do is we've popped a red liner tape on them, and then it's simply the case of bringing in our bases, and on one of them, I've also popped my red liner tape, because what's going to happen is we're going to take that off, we're going to cross one over, that's given us our actual construction of the box. So let's take these bits off. And then it's very, very simple in the fact of all you're doing is you're layering and lining the squares up. So if we just pop that one over the top, up to the score lines, and I should mention it comes obviously with the score lines, you just need to fold and burnish them. And there is the base of your box coming together. So what we can do is take these off, and I shall explain. I had a few biscuits and sweeties that were left unopened from Christmas time, and I thought I'm not going to eat them, you know, before the use by date. I am fussy when it comes to dates like that on food. So I thought what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them in, and then I'm going to, even biscuits. Yeah. And I know it's bad. I know, okay, I know. So I thought instead of wasting them, which I do not like doing, I'm going to bring them in to my friends and Laura and Adam to share. So there is my base of their Trinket box, all done. Now this could be Centura Pearl if you want to, but I just think it looks well in the Adorable Scoreable for a reason. So then what we can do is we can take these two, and then what I'm going to do is on the base of one of them, I have popped red liner tape, and we are going to take this off. This is our red liner tape again. This time what we're doing is we're crossing it over. So we're crossing that one over, so square over the square. This creates the concept of the lid. And then what we're going to do on each of these tabs, we're going to take the red liner tape off. You could use a tape runner, but because it is a box, it's construction, I would recommend using your red liner tape. So we can take these ones off as well. I can see at the corner of my eye, lots of comments coming in thick and fast for a Friday, so we will have a look at them shortly. So taking these bits off. What I would also suggest is when you come to decorate your box, decorate it before you actually assemble it. But I want to assemble it so I can show you what it looks like, just in case we ran out of time to decorate it. So each of these tabs go underneath, folding them over into place. Let's take this one off, and then we can pop all of the tabs in. We've got Kathy on Facebook saying, I love hearing Adam saying morning in his deep voice. Do you? Irene on Facebook is saying, so funny, I just finished Thursday in USA. UK starting Friday morning, and Australia almost finishing Friday. I know, it's a weird world, isn't it? It's funny, but it's a good one. So here we go. So let's pop this last bit over the top, and there is our lid. So that is our lid, all constructed. We can then pop that one over the top, and there's our Trinket box. What you can then do is I've taken all of these panels, and I have, using our pastel tone 12 by 12 cardstock, I've taken the outside die, and I've cut this with our yellow pastel texture card, and then with the decorative one, what I've done is I have then cut the detail out into our white card. Same for all these layers all the way throughout. So this is where if you use the outside die on its own, you can then of course use your acetate, maybe even do your vellums. That would look really quite nice too. So many different options. But what I'm going to do is I'm not going to do all sides of the box for time. So what we can do is let's do just one side so you get the idea. So we can pop this one over the top. So there is a side that matches. There we go. There's that one. And then what we can do is we can. So Panda Crafts on YouTube is saying you need to take me out for a Chinese. I've actually been out to a Chinese on a number of occasions, but I've never seen a Lazy Susan. Never. Or if I have, I've just not twigged that that's what it is. I would have twigged. I would have thought I'd known what it is. But carrying on all the way around, so you decorate the sides if you want to. You don't have to. And then let's do the same for the lid. So we've taken these ones here, and then we're going to decorate just one edge of the box. So we can then, I wonder why it's called a Lazy Susan. I wonder if any of you ladies out there called Susan get annoyed. You know how you get these, when we say to people, don't be a Karen, and all these Karens get really frustrated with that. I wonder if there's any Susans out there that get frustrated with the term Lazy Susan, because it sounds like a Susan has been lazy when really you're not. Well, you might be, but most of you won't be. So you wonder. Sally on Facebook, now boys, play nice. That's me and Adam for you. Me and Adam, the bants between us ball. Laura's one of the lads. Here we go, let's take this last one, popping this one on the top. So we've then got our decoration here. So as you can see, you carry on all the way round. You could then decorate your box. So this is what it could be looking like on its own. What you can then do is decorate it as well. And then the reason I specifically done it those colours to make it unisex, what if you have something like little baby gloves, baby mittens that you've got. That could be maybe a little bit of tissue paper or something. You could then pop that one in that you can see here, and then that would be a nice little gift that you can see giving it, you know, for a new baby, or, you know, if it's going to be a wedding gift, you can put something wedding related in there, you know. So that's going to be a good idea if lovely Kelly, who organises and sorts our schedules, not if she has a baby, she's having a baby, but when she has a baby, it was a way to say if it was going to be a boy, because these ones are blue, but there you go. Lovely little box, really nice box that you're able to give as for a new baby or any celebrations like that. But let's take all these ones out of the way just now, tidy up, and then we can see what other people are saying. We've got Junaid saying, hi from Australia. I just got my Gemini Junior today and I have been having so much fun with it. Glad to be finally in the Crafters Companion family. Well, it's so good to have you here in the family. We've got Sandra on YouTube is saying, oh, Craig, a whole weekend. I'm sure you could spare an hour or two to rescue poor lonely Joe tomorrow night. I'm not coming on a Saturday night just to help him out. No way. No. Me and Joe just pretend that we're friends on screen. We're not really. No. He hates me. No, if it wasn't the fact it was the other end of a Saturday night, then if it was the start of a Saturday, maybe. By that point, at the moment, I'm all comfy on the couch watching a film with a few gins, drink responsibly, or any other drink that you're having. So yeah. No, I'll tell you what, I might just pop on in the middle of watching a horror. I might just pop on and say hi to him and say hi to you all. There's an idea, Laura. I could park myself on that sofa, couldn't I? Could have that monitor with a nice Ant and Dec are back this weekend, aren't they? Ant and Dec Saturday night takeaway. There we go. Watch them and then watch Joe. Panda Craft, we just read yours a moment ago. We've got Liz Rees Peddler on Facebook saying, I made one of these gift boxes for my husband Steve, hi Steve, for Valentine's Day. He loves coffee and it was the perfect size for coffee pods. Absolutely, what a great idea, Liz. Absolutely great idea. Get your comments in, let me know what you're up to, what you're going to be making. Maybe you've got these boxes, what have you made? Or if you have got the next item, then do make sure that you're going to tune in for Craft Along. We'll go over that in a moment. Any photos, as always, just send them to studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk, and hopefully if you send them in, we'll get them on the screen to let you see. Right, coming along in Craft Along later on, we have got our Gemini pop-out shape numbers. So you're getting your dies, you're getting your paper pads, you've got stamps in there as well. You've got our nice configuration of different elements to allow you to decorate your cards or projects. £80 here in the UK, $99 in the United States of America. Getting your double points there, and of course being in Club Inspire means that you're going to pay even less than that. That's coming up at 1 p.m. here in the UK, 8 a.m. Eastern Time, 5 a.m. Pacific Time, and that is with Joe and Leanne with that lovely Craft Along. Right, do you know what? I'm not going to spend too long showing you these boards. Let's just show you a couple of samples, and then I'll show you what I've got ready to go. So what we've got here is the fact you make your card, really nice card, whichever collection that you want to use, and then you pop out and you've got the numbers. Now you can do single numbers, double numbers. What about, if someone's so lucky and able to reach the age of 100, 101, 102, anything like that. But there's so much fun to actually create with, so many different options, so versatile when it comes to the set. So larger cards, smaller cards that you can see here. And of course, with having that paper pad as well, you can colour theme them for any occasion. And this is one that I've done on a past show that is, here we go. This one talking about a 100-year-old birthday, opening that up. How cool is that? So 101, lovely little fun card that you can be making. So what I'm going to do is, let's bring in a couple of these elements that I've got here. So I brought in one of the Easter cards, or it could be, of course, any kind of card that you made, you know, religion, reason, or that the other week when it came to a hunky-dory set. And I just thought, you know, with this one here, the specific sentiment I've got says, rejoice and be thankful for the gift of life. So anyone for around Easter time, you know, when it comes to religion or that, you know, you might still want this type of themed card with an age in the middle. You know, you can do. So I thought what we can do is let's do that. I have brought, for this one here, because it's 8 by 8 and I want a large pop out, you will need your large cardstock. So this one has been done from A3, our Centura Peril. So to let you know, it is 16 inches by 8 inches. And what I've done here is it's kind of key that when it comes to your pop-out numbers, do a pencil line along the middle. Don't do a score line just yet, because what will happen is you will be left with the score line, physical score line, through the numbers, and you don't really want to see that. So therefore, make sure you do your pencil line first. Then what I'm going to do is if I bring in these number dice here, so I've just gone for 21, because this is just what I grabbed to start with. And then, if we can see, I'm not sure if we can see Adam, at the side of each number, there's kind of like a little nick, as I would say. It's just a little indent. Oh, perfect. Love that. So you've got that one there, just where my two pinkies are. There's a little nick, and exactly the same where it comes to the number 1. And that happens with all of the numbers that you've got. So what we're going to do is I'm going to bring these ones in, and those little nicks, they work in parallel with that pencil line that you've popped. And you can determine if you want them within the middle, you might want them elongated slightly. That's up to you. So what we can do at this point is we can then use our low tack tape, and we're going to secure this one. So using those little nicks in line with the pencil line, and tape that one into place. And then we can bring in our number 1. So this could be someone obviously round about the Easter time, or maybe celebrating a birthday round about a religious celebration. So we could then, of course, pop this one into a card. Just to say, if anyone is wondering, this was part of the decollage. It was part of, not the recent one, not the springtime, it was the one before that a couple of weeks ago, which is still on the website. So we can then bring in our dies. Now what I need to do, just swap them ones over. Because it is 8 inches in width, just means that I need to use my large Gemini, because it won't quite go through my junior. So what we can do is switch these ones over, popping it into place. I've got one of these boards at home that I do use for colouring. I might actually think I'll need to invest in another one and get it for our Gemini. So let's bring in our large plates, which I've got here to hand, and we can run this one through. Not forgetting, when it comes to these dies, what you could do if you wanted to, die cut them in bits of scrap of card and trim round them and use them as individual numbers if you want. So you've got that option too, really versatile. But popping them on our Gemini plates, we can then do our plastic, magnetic, and then our top plate. And then I'm going to carefully feed that piece of cardstock in so it doesn't bend or buckle. We've got, right, here we go, let's scroll down that little bit more. Laurie on Facebook saying, love this box, so easy to make and so fun to decorate. Obviously going with that Trinket box. It's got to be one of my favourites actually, really, really does. Then we've got Jay on Facebook saying, Susan was a common maid's name and was the sloth of servants. Okay. There we go, that's obviously from a lazy Susan. So Susan was a common maid's name and was the sloth of servants. Okay, see the things that you learn on here. So we've got, did you just say who's Susan, Laura? Lazy Susan. Who? Oh, for Susan. I have no idea what you guys are saying. Oh, poor. Oh my gosh, it's your Geordie accent. Yeah, poor Susan. God, I think you're saying who's Susan? I was like, lazy Susan. Poor Susan. So I don't know who Susan is. All I know it's a lazy Susan. I'm just reading out what Jay says. I didn't even know that. Yeah, there we go. So that's where lazy Susan comes from. Panda Crafts on YouTube. You could join in the chat with us, Craig, while we support him from a distance. Absolutely, we could do. That would be really good if Ant and Deck is finished by then. Yeah, Laura, we're on about Saturday now. Abs on YouTube saying, love the orange shirt today, Craig. Suits you much better than the pink. Oh, well, I'm glad. It does suit you. I'm never going to wear pink on a Wednesday then. Sandra on YouTube, of course I will. Of course I will. Sandra on YouTube is saying, how close is the closest you would advise putting the two numbers? Up to yourself, as long as you do have, even if it's a couple of millimeters distance, the main thing is you've got it secure down with the tape. So as long as it's fully secured down when it comes to the numbers there. Sorry, what does Craig mean? Means a rock. The rock. Oh, not the rock, a rock. But then I suppose I could then turn it around and just call myself the Rock, couldn't I? I look nothing like the Rock. I've certainly not got the Rock's money, that's for sure. But thanks, Adam. Or muscles. Okay. Anything else you want to kick me with? It's talent. Yeah. Can't act. Can't wrestle. Tan. Is it you or is it me? Because I'm going to say it's actually me, and I'm not hearing properly, or all right, okay, not hearing properly. We do get on so well, by the way. Just in case anyone thinks they're being a bit harsh there, we do get on. Sometimes. What we can do now is at this point, this is where we're going to bring in our pencil line into play. This is where we're going to score it. So what we can do now is I'm going to line this one up with our number. So let's take our 4-inch. I'm just going to take the 4-inch just as it is, because this is what I can see. You can line it up with any line that you so wish. So what we can do is if I then score this line here, so I'm going to score up to the number 1. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to score between the 2 and the 1. Then I'm going to score from the edge up to the 2. Now at this point, can you see, if we scored this first, we would be left with the score line throughout the number, which we don't really want. So you would then come along with your eraser and then you would rub that one out. But we can just pop this one into place here. So what we can then do is the numbers have got your score lines at the base as well as the top. So what we can do is fold in the score lines that we've just done a moment ago. If you sometimes find it easier to do it with a ruler, popping a ruler up at the edge, then you can do. So you're just going to feed that one up. And then when it comes to the numbers, all that you can do then is just pull the numbers out along the score lines. So we can just pull that one up and then pull that one up. So there's the 2. And then bringing in the number 1, so the top as well as the bottom. Once you've folded them in and you are happy with them, you can then just pop them in. So we can then fold that into place, accenting these little score lines just to finish them off. Once you're happy with them, we're going to press these into place. You could use your bone folder scoring tool and just finish off these lines. And then what we can do is, you can see how that's starting to come along into place. We can bring in our tape runner for this one. And then all that I would do now is I would come along on the back and I would pop my adhesive. Always remember not to pop your adhesive in with the numbers. You can do it around the numbers, but not on the numbers, otherwise they're not going to work. They're just going to stick onto your cardstock, and then therefore they are not going to move. So what we can do is then finish with our adhesive, bringing in our large card here. So let's open this one up, and then if we fold that one over again, we can then let's just pop our number 2 back out. So just manipulate that so it comes out, popping it up to the edge of the card. And once we've got that lined up, I'm going to press that one into place, secure it into place. And then what we can do is we can then press that excess bit in. Same with this bit here, pushing it in. And then we've then got our pop-out card that you can see as you open it up, your numbers pop out. You can see here, and then what you can then do is come along and you can then decorate it with the stamps, with the dies, with the sentiment that's coming in with that set as well, including the 12 by 12 texture cardstock. You can see all the details on the screen. That's going to be coming up later on Craft Vault. So that one's Craft Along. That one's Craft Along with Leanne. So that's going to be 1 p.m. here in the UK, 8 a.m. Eastern Time, 5 a.m. Pacific Time. So if you've got that one, get all your goodies together, go across on our social media pages and check out what you need. If not, then you do have the option to get these goodies in with the show. So let's have a look. We have got some shows. We've got some great shows coming up. We've got some photos coming up as well. So we've got Sarah Brown. She is watching from Australia. What's that? She's got her ice cream. Oh, well chilled there. Oh, you can tell me. You can spot me a mile away, can't you, with that orange shirt? Lovely with the ice cream. What kind of ice cream you got, Sarah? Strawberry. And we've got Alison watching along as well in a craft room. Wonder what goodies you are crafting along with today, Alison. So great for sending in that picture as well. Thank you so much. And then we've even got a crafty assistant. So we've got Wendy's crafty's assistant. Oh, smoky. I think someone's been shopping on Amazon, not for the cat, but for the box underneath. You never know, maybe. But yeah, you can see, yeah, well, you do know, don't you? Yeah, Amazon, they just deliver anything these days, so who knows? But yeah, got a little crafty assistant there with Smokey when it comes to crafting away. So thank you for sending those pictures in. Do always send your pictures in throughout all the shows throughout the day on Crafters TV. We will be playing a game after this next demo, so get your comments in. Who do you think's going to win? Myself or Hillary? So, it's called Do You Think You Can Ink? That's a good one. Do you think you can ink? So you think you can ink. Thank gosh it's Friday. Thank gosh it's Friday. All you need to do is just comment. Do you think Atos has just walked in? Oh, and so is Joe as well. 2 meters behind. We've got, no, I'm not doing smack talk. I'm not doing that one. You're going down, Hillary. You're going down. Not good at the smack talk, is she? Right, let's have a look before we crack on with the last demo. Who do you think's going to win, Joe? Just got told off, or... I know he's not mic'd up, but I can still hear him and I could feed it through. Well, I could feed it through, Adam. Yeah, like a ventriloquist. Joe, who do you think's going to win? Me or Hillary?
Hillary, without a shadow of a doubt.
So, you maybe just heard him there. He just said that he thinks I'm going to win. So there you go. Right, Abs on YouTube. You said about the orange shirt, thank you very much. We've got Michelle on YouTube is saying, these are so easy. They absolutely are so easy. Michelle on YouTube is saying, made hubby's birthday card with these, made a box that Sarah done the other day. And then we've got Laura on Facebook saying, oh, crafty helper, absolutely. Cute little crafty helper. But let's have a look at what's coming up later on today on Colour Me Happy, also with Leanne and Joe. You can see your Spectrum Noir Illustrator Marker 10-piece collection. So you're getting all of these, including accessories, £100 here in the UK, $145 in the United States. Getting your double points. You are in Club Inspire, which means you're going to be paying less than that. You're getting your Illustrator sets. You're getting your stamp sets. You're getting your stamping platform, even a rocker blocks as well, cardstock, and a nice little ink pad as well. Such a great little bundle for you to either get started with the Illustrator, or maybe just gifting it, or maybe just getting them all and then gifting out all the components. So let's have a look and see what we can be doing with these ones. So let's bring in my bits and pieces. So the only accessory, or the only extra accessory I'm using is my stamping mat. But I tell you what we'll do is let's not use that, because you will get a real precisional stamped image if you use your stamping mat. If you don't have one, maybe you're just going to start out when it comes to your stamping with your Illustrator. Let's just show you that you can still stamp without the stamping mat. So I'm bringing in our 6x6 platform that you do get as well within that little bundle. And then what we can do is bringing in one of the stamp sets, which happens to be Fresh Florals. And we're going to pop this one into the middle. What I'm then going to do is I'm going to be using the ink that comes within the little bundle. So I keep saying little bundle. It's a whopping bundle, an absolute whopping bundle. We're using the Noir black is what you're getting, and it is an alcohol. Because it's Illustrator, it's still an alcohol pen, so you need your alcohol-proof dye ink pad. So what we can then do is stamp our image. What I'll also say is a tiny little tip for you. Although we can get that perfect stamped impression with our ink pad, if you find sometimes your stamping platform is dipping slightly, bring back in your lid, just pop that underneath and then pop your stamping platform over the top. That's going to stabilize it slightly, stop it from bending that little bit less in the middle, and you're going to get that perfect ink coverage over the top. Bringing in our cardstock here. And then what I'm going to do is lining it up where I want it to go, and then we're going to press. So pressing, I always keep one hand still, and then I work my way around, and then I might even change hands, but either way, I always keep one hand still, just to hold it into place and do like a little finger dance around the stamp, just to press the stamped image into place. So once I'm kind of happy with that, I'm going to remove that one. We have got the most crisp, clean stamped image that's even without using our stamping platform. How phenomenal is that one? So what we can then do, I'm going to just move these bits out the way for a second. We can come in with our illustrators. I'm going to be using 3 of the yellows, 3 of them which still all come within that full set of the illustrators that you're getting. Going for the golden yellow, we're going from the mimosa. Oh, mimosa. It's an idea for a Friday night, eh? Little cocktail. And we're also using gold. So what we can still do with these one is we can still, I knew someone was going to sing that. I knew someone was. I thought it was going to be Laura, but it was actually Adam. You all know what song that we're on about, eh, when you say gold. So because these are alcohol, we can still blend them into each other. When it comes to, no, I didn't think of that song, Goldfinger. I did think of Spandau Ballet for that one. Bringing in our colours, because we can still do the blending and shading. Illustrator pens, these have got our Japanese nib. Unbelievable, amazing quality. Great for doing skin tones, but really good for doing your hair, the wave, the length of your hair, maybe animal fur. You've got some doggies within the stamp set. So really good to use them for those ones. However, what I am going to do is I'm going to still use them as I would use maybe a tri-blend or a classic, because you can do that. So we can then bring in a piece of cardstock underneath. Now, I'm just briefly talking about these. You know, the best of the best person is coming up in colour and we're happy with them. No, not Joe, although he is there. It is Leanne that's going to be on. And Leanne is, of course, that is her baby, Spectrum Noir. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come in with one of these petals and I'm going to colour. So with this one, what I'm doing is I'm going to flick the colour. I'm going to flick the colour up onto this one here. By doing the flicking, this is where it's going to work just perfectly with your fur or your skin or your hair. Not so much your skin, your hair, I'm trying to say. So then what I'm going to do is I've gone in with the depth of this one here. I'm now going to go in with the mid-tone. So I'm going to overlap that one here. And then I'm going to go back into my lightest tone. So the same kind of form way that I would use either my tri-blends or my classics. But on this one here, what I'm doing is I'm just doing like ticking movements. So we can go in and do that again. So let's go and putting in the base of our colour. So I'm using the light colour for this one. And I'm going to flick up to the top. And I'm coming right up to about 2/3 of the way up. Then I'm going to come in with the depth, with the deep tone. So we're going to go into the base and coming up maybe about 1/3 of the way up. Then we can go back now into the mid-tone. And we're going just crossing over where the dark and that light meet. And then what we can do is we can then finish that one off by the light and we can just work our way up. And because it's alcohol, it's still blending the colour out. So if I then come and show you on a more close-up, you'll be able to see how we've got that depth in the base of the petal, but you see how we're still getting the mid. We're then still getting the light tone, but you've gotten that depth right at the base. So let's do that once more so we can see again. So let's start with the light, and then I'm going to kind of do like flicking actions. So we're going to pick that one up about 3/4 of the way up, going into the dark tone. Now, I'm using just 3 of the Illustrator pens. You're getting 36 in that full box within the illustrators, but then you're getting a Stampin' Platform, you're getting a Rock-a-Block. So maybe you've not tried either ways. This is a great way, a great starter for you to try either a Stampin' Platform or a Rock-a-Blocks. But we're even giving you the ink pad as well, so the right ink pad that you need to get started. And we are, now what else have we got? So we're even giving you cardstock as well as all of these incredible stamps too. So everything to start you off, to start someone off as a gift, really good selection. And then we've even got the Pause for Thought dog within the set, one of Laura's favourites, and I know it's one of yours as well. I did have the stamps, here we go, have we got the Pause for Thought? Here we go. So here is the Pause for Thought, the dog that you're getting. This is coming within the set. This one is always so popular, whether it's in a bundle or even individually. So that one is one that is coming into place. So having a look once again, this is what you would then carry on doing, working your way up. Always go back on our YouTube, on our website, and watch back past shows. But of course, today on Colour Me Happy, when it comes to 4 o'clock here in the UK, 11 a.m. Eastern Time or 8 a.m. Pacific Time, there is no one better in this whole entire company that's going to be able to show you the best of the best when it comes to the illustrators and how they work. So that is coming up on Colour Me Happy with Joe and Leanne at that time. As I say as well, you've got double points when you're across on the website as well. And it's Freebie Frenzy. So have a look, we've got a huge selection of 3 for the price of 2 when it comes to the website. So have a look, see what you can get, stock up, and get any of these little essentials as well. So let's have a wee look as well, just before we go on to the game day. So once again, just to say before we go into the game, is do let us know. Sorry, Hillary, yeah, that was me, just bung it to the side. My slanket earlier on, I was lying on the couch starting, if you didn't see the start of the show. It's a slanket, yeah. I just dumped it at the floor because I didn't have anywhere to put it. So what we're going to do is get onto the comments, onto Instagram, or of course on our YouTube, and let us know, who do you think is going to win, myself or Hillary? And one lucky winner is going to win either a £20 or a $20 voucher to spend on the website whenever you like. Keep in mind it's double points up until Sunday, so just keep that in mind if you are needing some bits and pieces. We've got Katie on YouTube. Oh wow, the lid idea, how cool. Thanks, Craig, you're welcome. Obviously about the little box. Eve B on YouTube saying, Hillary, give him a good workout when it comes to the game. I'm sure she will. You know, I'm sure she will. If you've seen the first one, then you know how much fun we had. And then we have Teresa on YouTube saying, I really thought I wouldn't like... I'm going to be honest and I'm going to read it. I love crafters. I really thought I wouldn't like this show this much. It's one of my favourites since the first show I watched the other week. Thanks, Craig. You start my day happy and excited to craft. Brilliant. Well, do you know what? Aim it, please. And then there you go. You didn't think you were going to like the show, but you did. So thank you so much. An absolute pleasure to have your company. A bit more of a relaxed show, but we're able to expand and show you and tell you what's coming up throughout the door. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw over to the host of the game, Joe.
Oh, hello there. Yes, it is that time on a Friday where we have a little bit of fun. So you've all seen that one on show, you know, the dancing one, where they did the dancing. Well, it's like that, but there'll be no dancing because we're going to be playing a game of today. So, you think you can ink? Ooh, ink me. Yes, it's going to be amazing. And what we're going to be doing is putting to the test our experts' knowledge on all things colourful. We thought, do you know what, we need to get someone in the building that is going to be a worthy contestant, someone that knows her ink pads inside out. And I believe we have done that. I don't think there's anyone better qualified than the fabulous Hillary, who's joining me. How are you, Hillary?
I'm fine, thank you so much for having me back. I'm excited for another game.
Oh, well, she's very coy now. You should have heard her in the green room a moment ago. I was giving her a little neck massage. She was limbering up. I gave her a pep talk, fighting talk. She's even got half-time oranges ready for the end. That is how confident she is that she is going to win. Now, if you want to win, who doesn't want to win? Let's face it, a £20 or $20 voucher. All you need to do is go into the comments, whether you do that across on Facebook or on YouTube, and just let me know if you are hashtag Team Craig or hashtag Team Hillary. I am, Craig, I'm sorry to say, I'm going to go hashtag Team Hillary. I think you're the underdog here in this situation. Craig, how are you feeling about it?
The first game me and Hillary done was very nervous, really nervous about this one now because, as you say, if there's anyone, apart from Leanne, if there's anyone else in this building that knows their ink pads, it's going to be Hillary.
It is. Right, I want a good clean fight, guys, right? You got 7 rounds. What you're going to have to do is we will reveal an ink pad colour for you on the screen. I need you to write down your answer, then I will reveal the colour and we'll see what the answer was. Are you ready for the first ink pad colour? Feel free to play along in the comments as well. What is this one, guys? Go for it. Oh, boom, straight in there for Hillary. Very, very confident. Oh, Bordeaux. Is it Bordeaux for the win? It is Bordeaux.
Well done,
one
Hillary.
each. Do you know what? Can you imagine if they just both get every single one right?
We'll have to go to sudden death then.
Right, what I need you to do is keep your answers hidden until I reveal the colour, okay, guys? So, should we get the next colour on the screen? Because I know what Craig's like. What is this one? Just here. Go for it. Play along in the comments as well. I'd love to see your answers coming in. Right, both got them answers there. Right, the answer is... It's pink tulip. Let's see what Craig's got. Oh, both got pink tulip. Oh, 2-2. I mean, there is nothing
What were you
in
going to
it.
put there?
I was going to put baby pink.
Right, are you ready for your third colour, guys? Let's get that third colour up on the screen. Right. Oh, this is looking a bit more challenging now. Even Hillary stumbles there. Oh, it's tense. Hillary's got no idea. Craig has got his answer down. I'm going to have to count you down. 5, 4, 3,
Wait, I can't write that fast.
2,
Okay, I've got it.
1. Right. I'll tell you what, let's have Craig's first, because Craig was very confident. Craig, let me see your answer first. Seal brown. Right. Hillary, what's yours? Seal brown. Boom. And it's Friar Brown. So close, guys. Close, but no cigar. Okay. Round 4. Are you ready? Eyes down. Look in. Let's reveal the colour. Oh, I don't. Do you know, I'm ashamed to say I don't know really any of these. I maybe would have got the pink one. That was it. Bit of a hesitation there from Craig.
There, you can say, I'm sure you can say my word.
Right. Hillary was very confident. Let's see Hillary's first, because Hillary was boom, straight in there.
I'm scared now.
Green topaz. Oh, now Craig, let's see yours. Oh, this could be the decider, guys. It's green topaz. Oh! Yeah. Hillary takes the lead. Whew. I don't know about you. I'm on the verge of a nosebleed. I'm so excited. Right, let's reveal the colour. Which one we've got next? Oh, okay. It looks like EasyJet orange to me. Right, get your answers down. Let's see. There's all to play for. Hillary has taken the lead here. Both of you pretty quick. Let's see them both at the same time, I reckon. See what you guys have got. Go for it.
Is anyone going to count down?
They've both got honey pot. Is it honey pot? It is honey pot. Both of you win. Right, this is the last round, Craig. Is it the last round? We've got 2 more rounds to go. 2 more rounds. So really now, Craig, you're going to have to get the next 2 right.
Yeah.
Hillary's going to have to get the next 2 wrong in order for you to win. All Hillary needs to do is take this next one, and she's definitely not lost, put it that way. Let's reveal the colour. Whoa, okay. If it was me playing, I'd be like, right, see ya. Now that's awesome. Both of you pretty quick there. Let's see what you both have written. Let's see those answers. Ooh. Baby blue. Is it baby blue? It's not baby blue. If you had to both get, no points here by the way, but if you had to guess what it was, if it wasn't baby blue, what would you have said instead, Hillary?
Spa blue.
Spa blue.
It was spa blue, but you don't get a point because you didn't write it down. Write it down. Right, okay. Last round, Craig. Just to save some dignity, you need to get this next one, okay? Make sure you're commenting away in the comments. I mean, I think it's all Team Hillary now in the comments. It's the last one. Let's reveal that last colour. I think it looks like the last one to me. Right, what is that one? I love how into this Hillary is.
It's not a really good brag, but this is my brag.
Hillary goes to the pub with her mates. She doesn't talk about, gossip or anything like that. No, she just talks about ink pad colours. That's all she ever talks about. I think Craig's at a loss here. I think Craig is going downtown in quite a spectacular way. I'm going to have to push you for an answer, Craig. 3, 2...
It's not. It's
You're
not.
out
But
of time. Let's see Hillary's first, because Hillary was very, very confident here. Jade Green. And what have you popped down there? I know it's. Even I know it's not this one.
No, I know. I even know that one.
I mean,
as well.
I know it's not Ocean Blue.
Ocean Blue.
It looks like Ocean Blair.
What was it? It wasn't Jade Green, I'm afraid. It was Frosty Jade.
So close.
Hillary, anyway, is the winner of the challenge. Let's give a big round of applause for Hillary! Oh yes, Hillary comes in the studio. She shows them how it's done. Boom. Mic drop, Obama out. What a win for Hillary. She's doing her mic drops over there. I hope you enjoyed that. Make sure, well, now one of you is going to win £20 or $20 as well. I'll be up a little bit later, Craig.
You will.
How do you feel beating in your own show?
I feel absolutely fine. No one better that I would want to lose to than Hillary, and of course it's the ink pad, so absolutely. Well done, Hillary.
No shame in losing to the best.
We're one each now. We're one each. We're one each now. Might need to have another one at some point. Tiebreaker down the line. Fingers crossed. But no, thank you, Joe. Thank you, Hillary. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Right, Theo. So we've got a winner. Let's have a look and see. So we've got the winner. The winner, of course, said Team Hillary, and that was Sarah Keeble on Facebook. You said Hillary. Hey, brilliant. Congratulations. So, Sarah, if you could just email prizes@crafterscompanion.com and just say that you were the winner from the ink pad game, guessing Hillary. We will get that voucher emailed across to you where you can shop across on our website. And as I say, you can shop whenever you like with that voucher. Do keep in mind, it is double points up until Sunday. So if there is anything that takes your fancy, maybe some bits and pieces, maybe some adhesive, maybe some pens, maybe some ink pads, maybe a Gemini, whatever it is, you're going to be able to use that voucher, and you're also going to get your double points as well up until Saturday. So well done. That was a lot of fun. So nervous on that one there because it being the ink pads when it comes to Hillary, but I loved it. I loved it. Right, so what have we got coming up on the rest of today? Well, on Crafters TV, we've got in an hour's time that you can see right there, we've got Craftfall, 11 a.m. here in the UK, 6 a.m. Eastern Time, 3 a.m. Pacific Time. Then at the end of the day, we've got Craftfall once again, same products, stock dependent, completely different demos, 7 p.m. here in the UK, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, or of course 11 a.m. Pacific Time. But then coming right back to the afternoon here in the UK, we've got Craft Along with Leanne and the pop-out numbers. So we're going to have some viewers Skyping in as well, crafting along live, so that you can see via the internet, and you can be crafting along at home as well. Get on to our social media and have a look at the little list as to what you need for the craft along. But that is 1 p.m. here in the UK, 8 a.m. Eastern Time, 5 a.m. Pacific Time, and then we've got Colour Me Happy. It's Friday, cannot have a Friday without a Colour Me Happy. And the best of the best, apart from Sarah, you've got Colour Me Happy with Leanne. Leanne and Joe throughout the full of the rest of the day. 4 p.m. here in the UK, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific Time. And then that will end the week for you, kickstarting Saturday morning, tomorrow morning, with the guys over the weekend. So have a lovely rest of the day. Thank you so much for your company all of this week. I will be, of course, back again on Monday right through to Friday next week, 9 a.m. here in the UK, 4 a.m. Eastern Time, 1 a.m. Pacific Time. We're going to do it all over again. But until then, I'm going to take a little break for a couple of days. You will still see me on social media, Craig Laird CC on Facebook as well as Instagram. Might give you some sneak peeks as well. Enjoy your day watching Crafters TV. Stay safe, stay well, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye.